Hi, and welcome back. Today, I want to talk about something that doesn't always get labeled as a business skill, but it absolutely is, and that is boundaries. And I want to start with this. If you don't set boundaries in your business will set them for you, usually in ways that don't feel very good, like overwhelm, exhaustion, or even resentment. These are something I see coming up a lot for women, especially in the early growth stages of business, because many of us feel, well, we've been taught to be helpful and accommodating and available. We're always fearing that we might miss out on something. So we put ourselves out there. We want to do a good job and we want other people to feel supported. And we don't want to disappoint people. And those are really beautiful qualities. They really are. But without boundaries, those same qualities can start to work against you. In business, this can look like saying yes when you actually don't have the capacity, over delivering far beyond what has been agreed upon, answering messages at all hours and on weekends. Oof. Or feeling like you're always on even when you're trying to rest. Get that feeling where you sit down and you want to read a book, but your mind keeps going and you're thinking about all the things you could be doing for your business or for one of your clients. And over time, that creates a kind of quiet burnout, not always dramatic, but it's steady. You start feeling stretched. You might feel a bit resentful. And sometimes you even start questioning your business, not because the business is wrong, but because the way you're operating within it isn't sustainable. And that's where boundaries come in. Boundaries aren't about being rigid or difficult, they're about being clear. Clear about your time, clear about your energy, clear about what you offer and what you don't. Because when you're clear, people know how to engage with you and your business. And just as importantly, you start respecting your business more too. I think one of the biggest misconceptions about boundaries is that you're going to push people away. But in reality, healthy boundaries tend to create more trust, not less. People know what to expect. They understand how to work with you. And your business feels more professional and grounded. So if you're feeling stretched or overwhelmed, I want to gently have you ask yourself, where might a boundary be missing right now? And just notice what comes up. It might be something small like not responding to messages after a certain time, giving yourself space before saying yes to something, or being clearer about your availability and timelines. It doesn't have to be a big dramatic change. In fact, small boundaries are often the most powerful ones because they're sustainable. And the goal here isn't perfection, it's awareness and adjustment. You're allowed to build a business that supports you, not one that constantly drains you. So before you go, I want to remind you of something very important. Protecting your time and energy isn't selfish, it's responsible. It's what allows you to keep showing up and serving well and growing sustainably. You don't have to build your business alone, and you don't have to build it like anyone else. And if this video supported you, I invite you to subscribe so that we can keep building together. I'd really love to hear from you. Where do you feel like a boundary might be missing in your business right now? If you're comfortable, share in the comments. You're not alone in this. You're allowed to create boundaries that support the business and the life that you actually want. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you again.